With the curse lifted, a sense of renewal and optimism spread through Keto's family and the village. Keto and Amora felt the weight of generations of pain and secrecy dissolve, replaced by a newfound freedom and hope for their future. The ritual had a profound impact on Keto. He felt a deeper connection to his ancestors and a renewed sense of purpose. He made a promise to himself and his family to honor the truth and lead with integrity, breaking the cycle of pain and secrecy that had plagued his lineage. Keto decided it was time to have a candid conversation with Obi about their family's past. One evening, he took Obi for a walk through the forest, where they could speak privately. "Obi, there's something important I need to tell you," Keto began, his voice steady but serious. "Our family has carried a burden for many generations, a curse born from a betrayal long ago. But we have lifted that curse, and I want you to know the truth." Obi listened intently as Keto recounted the story Django had shared and the ritual they had performed. Keto spoke openly about his own struggles and the weight of the secret he had kept. "I want you to know that you are free from this burden, Obi," Keto said, placing a hand on his son's shoulder. "You are not defined by the past, but by the choices you make and the person you become." Obi felt a mix of emotions, relief, gratitude, and a deeper understanding of his father's actions. "Thank you for telling me, Father. I promise to honor our family's legacy and lead with honesty and integrity." Their conversation marked a turning point in their relationship. The openness and honesty brought them closer, strengthening their bond and paving the way for a brighter future. Amora, too, felt a renewed sense of peace. She continued to support Keto and Obi, nurturing their family with love and wisdom. She also found solace in her friendship with Lela, who had been a steadfast source of support through the difficult times. Malu, relieved by the lifting of the curse and the positive changes in Keto's family, focused on his own family and responsibilities. He and Keto remained close, their friendship strengthened by the trials they had faced together. The village, once filled with whispers and suspicion, now celebrated Keto's family as a symbol of resilience and healing. The elders acknowledged the importance of truth and reconciliation, and the community grew stronger as a result. As Obi continued to mature, his natural leadership abilities became even more apparent. The villagers admired his wisdom and courage, and many looked to him for guidance. With the curse lifted, Obi felt a sense of freedom and responsibility to lead his community towards a brighter future. One day, a neighboring village approached Obi for help. They were facing a severe drought, and their crops were failing. The villagers were desperate and looked to Obi for a solution. Seeing an opportunity to strengthen ties and demonstrate his leadership, Obi agreed to help. He gathered a group of skilled individuals from his village and led an expedition to the neighboring village. They brought with them knowledge of irrigation techniques and tools to build a water distribution system. Under Obi's leadership, the project progressed smoothly, and soon the drought-stricken village had a reliable water source. The success of the project earned Obi great respect and gratitude from both villages. It also solidified his reputation as a capable and compassionate leader. The experience taught Obi valuable lessons about collaboration, resourcefulness, and the importance of community. Back in his village, Obi continued to implement innovative ideas to improve the lives of the villagers. He established educational programs, promoted sustainable farming practices, and encouraged unity and cooperation. His efforts brought prosperity and harmony to the village, and the elders began to see him as a future chief. Despite his busy schedule, Obi always made time for his family. He cherished the moments spent with Keto and Amora, valuing their guidance and support. Keto, proud of his son's achievements, found joy in watching Obi grow into a respected leader. Amora, ever the nurturing presence, continued to support Obi's endeavors. She often reminded him of the importance of humility and compassion, qualities that had been central to their family's healing. Years passed, and Obi's leadership continued to flourish. He became a beloved figure in the village, known for his wisdom, kindness, and innovative spirit. Under his guidance, the village thrived, becoming a model of prosperity and harmony. One day, during a village meeting, the elders proposed a significant change. They suggested that Obi should officially take on the role of chief, a position of great honor and responsibility. The villagers, inspired by Obi's leadership, wholeheartedly supported the idea. Obi was deeply moved by the trust and respect shown by his community. He accepted the role with humility and gratitude, vowing to lead with integrity and dedication. His first act as chief was to initiate a series of projects aimed at further improving the village's infrastructure and resources. He introduced new farming techniques, built schools, and established trade relations with neighboring villages. His vision and leadership brought about a golden age for the village, marked by prosperity and unity. Keto and Amora watched with pride as their son led the village into a new era. They continued to offer their support and wisdom, guiding Obi through the challenges and triumphs of leadership. As the village thrived, Keto and Amora also found time to focus on their own passions and interests. Keto took on the role of a mentor, teaching young hunters the skills and values that had been passed down through generations. Amora, with her nurturing spirit, helped establish a community center where villagers could gather, share stories, and support one another. The bond between Keto, Amora, and Obi remained strong, rooted in love, trust, and mutual respect. They had overcome immense challenges and emerged stronger, ready to face whatever the future held. One sunny afternoon, as the village went about its daily activities, a stranger arrived. He was a tall, mysterious man with a calm demeanor and piercing eyes. He introduced himself as Adewale, a traveler and healer from a distant land. Adewale carried with him a wealth of knowledge about herbs, medicine, and ancient traditions. The villagers were intrigued by Adewale and welcomed him with open arms. Obi, always eager to learn and improve the village, invited Adewale to stay and share his knowledge. Adewale agreed, and soon he became a valuable member of the community. Adewale's arrival brought about a period of discovery and learning. He taught the villagers about herbal medicine, natural healing techniques, and the importance of balance and harmony with nature. His teachings resonated deeply with the villagers, who embraced the new knowledge and integrated it into their daily lives. Obi formed a close bond with Adewale, seeking his counsel on various matters. Adewale, impressed by Obi's wisdom and leadership, offered to teach him the art of healing. Obi eagerly accepted, recognizing the value of such knowledge for his community. Under Adewale's guidance, Obi learned about the healing properties of different plants, the importance of spiritual balance, and the intricate connections between mind, body, and spirit. He quickly became adept at using herbal remedies to treat common ailments and injuries, further earning the respect and admiration of his people. One evening, as Obi and Adewale sat by the fire, Adewale shared a piece of wisdom that would stay with Obi forever. Leadership is not just about making decisions and guiding others, he said. It's about understanding the needs of your people and nurturing their well-being. A true leader heals and protects, creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Obi took these words to heart, incorporating the principles of healing and balance into his leadership. He continued to learn from Adewale, expanding his knowledge and applying it to improve the lives of his people. Despite the prosperity and harmony in the village, a new challenge emerged. A neighboring village, envious of their success, began to spread rumors and sow discord. Tensions rose, and the once peaceful relationship between the two villages became strained. Obi knew that he needed to address the situation before it escalated into conflict. He called for a meeting with the neighboring villages' leaders, hoping to resolve the issues peacefully. The discussions were tense, but Obi's wisdom and diplomacy gradually began to bridge the divide. He proposed joint projects that would benefit both villages, such as building a shared irrigation system and establishing trade agreements. His proposals were met with cautious optimism, and eventually, an agreement was reached. The cooperation between the villages marked a new chapter of unity and mutual respect. The joint projects not only improved their resources but also fostered a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose. The success of this initiative further solidified Obi's reputation as a wise and capable leader. Keto and Amora watched with pride as their son navigated the challenges of leadership with grace and wisdom. They continued to support him, offering their guidance and love. The bond between their family and the village remained strong, rooted in the principles of truth, healing, and unity. As the villages thrived together, Obi reflected on the journey that had brought him here. He knew that challenges would continue to arise, but with the support of his family and the strength of his community, he was ready to face whatever came next. The future was bright, and Obi was determined to lead his people with wisdom, compassion, and integrity. I hope you enjoyed the tale. If so, please like the video, comment, share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more enchanting tales like this one. Goodbye.